finished 2024 with business travel feeling highly optimistic about the road ahead. But if there's one thing that's going to compromise that, it's uncertainty. We are anticipating that business travel for 2025 would be $1.63 trillion. But a recent poll that we conducted after the announcement of the US tariffs and other US government initiatives has resulted in 29% of business travel buyers saying they're expecting a decrease in their volumes of business travel, and a further 27% saying that that they're expecting around a 20% decrease in business travel spend. So all of this, as I say, this uncertainty will have an impact on business travel. Us as an industry to find ways to travel sustainably that is also efficient, affordable, and safe. And so what we found in our sentiment polls is that business travel buyers and suppliers are investing in this. It's one of their top reasons, or one of their top areas of investment, certainly in Europe and APAC for 2025. Around 50% of TMCs are expecting to invest in it, and around 30% of buyers overall. Although there is quite a considerable disparity between North America and Europe and APAC buyers in terms of what they're planning to do. So much of it is it's really around enabling travelers to make sustainable choices. So making sure that they have the sustainable options available to them at the point of booking, and that policies support more sustainable travel. Other aspects to think about are around sustainable procurement. So making the connections between the contracting process and the sustainability policy within an organisation, and making sure that that follows through and is within the contract and expectations of suppliers. And as for business travel, as I said, it is $1.63 trillion of spend anticipated this year, and that is quite a significant buying signal. And we see that business travel is at the point of the spear in terms of driving more sustainable travel for everyone. In terms of how GBTA is really encouraging recovery and innovation in our industry, a lot of it's around providing information. So we every year we produce our BTI Business Travel Index Outlook, which says how business travel spend is projected to grow over the next 5 years, in which industries and which markets. We also run the Sustainability Acceleration Challenge, which is open to everyone, not just members. And that's a way in which those who participate in it can provide data that provides a valuable benchmark for the industry. But then they, as individual companies, also get a report which highlights where their level of maturity in terms of their business travel program and where they need to improve. And then we also provide a wealth of tools and knowledge and opportunities to exchange right across the industry to help our members improve and drive forward the business travel programs. We see that companies are investing hugely around sustainability, around in terms of tracking, and also helping travelers make the right choice at point of booking. AI is a massive part of any program nowadays in terms of customer service and personalization, and also data analytics. So technology has always been a key part of many travel programs, but will increasingly become so. We're also really encouraging our members to look at the ROI and to actually measure that. So while cost has always been a priority for travel buyers, we need to also just look at the value, which is very closely linked to the purpose-driven travel. And then finally, there's the economic value of business travel, and that cannot be underestimated. We know that for every dollar spent, it will result in $1.15 in a return to the business. So it's a really, really, really vital way in which we can sustainably manage business travel, can be a force for good. for governments, for economies, for businesses, and for people.